Well, coming up in sports, Kevin Anderson becomes the first South African to make it to a Grand Slam semi-final after decades, and we are taking chances measuring a possible shift from athletics to soccer for Usain Bolt. Hello there, I'm Radia Athman. When sport is mentioned, many of us often think football, but we'll touch that later. But a quick start with the tennis down in South Africa, where player Kevin Anderson made a breakthrough to the US Open semis Wednesday, defeating American local favorite Sam in 3 sets. Anderson's first Grand Slam comes since the country's Wayne qualified for the Australia Open in 2003, and when Cliff Drysdale reached the US Open semi-final in 1965. The number 28 seed served big without a break in the opening set. Playing freely, he won 5 points in a row to take the lead against the 17th seed Query. The second match point was good enough for Anderson, who dominated the rally. The 31-year-old will face Spanish 12th seed Pablo Carreno Busta for a spot in Sunday's final. $50 million is up for grabs at this 137th edition of the tournament. And to the tracks now, where someone is contemplating getting off the track. So you can start placing your bets, because the new kid on the soccer block could be Usain Bolt. The sprint legend, who retired last month, was on a visit to Japan, taking part in a charity event. Bolt still suffers a hamstring injury from the 2017 World Athletics Championships in London. Did you watch the race? He rolled on the track during the last leg of the relay, which was won by Great Britain. In a news conference after the street event in Choto, Bolt admitted his farewell wasn't good enough, and he hinted on a future in football. Take a listen to the 19 Global Championship gold winner.
My aim is to do a lot more charity work. I've always wanted to pursue a football career, so that's something that I would also like to look into. And also, maybe I'll be an analyst for track and field. But I don't know what part I'll be playing, but I want to play a big part in track and field, developing and help pushing it and promoting track and field in the future.
Bolt definitely already has the pace and power, but to do well in soccer at 31, the Jamaican will need more than speed on the tracks. If he takes the sport, Bolt must learn how to dribble, how to control the ball, shoot, or even goalkeeping. And he won't be the first to switch disciplines after all. Here are some who already did. Michael Jordan tried it. He moved from basketball to baseball, then back to basketball. He signed up with Chicago White Sox in 1994. The 6-time NBA champion did well in baseball for a beginner, but didn't last a year before returning to the NBA. And from the track and field to football and rugby, that's Dwayne Chambers' story. He won gold medals, but he failed a doping test, and then decided to switch sport to the American Professional Football League. He returned to athletics only to join the English Rugby League from the team Castle Tigers on trial in March 2008. But then again, he retired soon. And from action-packed to a more calm and expensive game, Jimmy Ballard played football for 8 teams before trying to play professional golf. And he had joined a professional team, but he gave it all up very, very soon as well. So, Hanan, if you had to switch your career, say TV journalism, where would you end up?
I think filmmaking or acting, to be honest.
Oh, that's pretty much the same.
It's not the same thing.
Right, okay.
It's creative. It's more, and even music maybe.
Okay, music. That's okay. And you, Jerry?
Science. Maybe in particular aeronautics.
All right.
I want to go to space, you know.
And speaking of switches, let's go to World Cup qualifiers now. Nigeria's Super Eagles are on the edge and can qualify to Russia 2018, but that will be determined in a month. They ruled Cameroon out of the competition after a 1-1 draw in Group B. As for Bafana with a ruined 2-1 win, a rematch with Senegal could mean losing out. Explains why the South African Football Association wants to appeal the FIFA replay order. Well, my time is up. For more of the action in Groups A, C, and D, and the world of football, be sure to catch Football Planet right here on Africanews on Monday. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on Friday.
Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much, Razia.
Thank you, Razia.